It's the little things, why animals, sunsets, and coffee make us happy. Whether it's the Starbucks barista, spelling your name right, working from home in your Wonder Woman pajamas, or the smell of freshly cut grass, we all have our little things that make our day. CNN invited readers to tell us about the small moments that make them happy. It turns out that there's scientific research backing up many of the responses. The first is furry friends, those dogs and cats. They mend our broken hearts, brighten our moods, and remind us to stop working so hard. They can also make great travel companions. Pet owners overall experience higher levels of happiness, lower levels of loneliness, and they also tend to be more conscientious and extroverted. The second is little ones. Andrea Meyer, a stay-at-home mom in Erie, Pennsylvania, said her 4-year-old son, Tyler, can always make her laugh. Just the other day, we lost a pet in the family, and he saw me crying and said, "Mommy, you can't cry. Crying is only for babies, and you're not a baby." If you ask people to report their happiest memories, they will almost always include experiences shared with loved ones. The strength of our bonds with others is one of the strongest predictors of our happiness as individuals. The third is vacations. How could you not be happy seeing the world? Lisa, 38, of Kansas City, Missouri, says she makes a lot of sacrifices so she can take one big trip every year with her mother and feed her passion for adventure. They just got back from India and Nepal. Nepal. The third is sunsets, sunrises, and other acts of nature. This is the fourth. Lucy Wilkes says Oregon sunsets can be unpredictable. We can have a beautiful day expecting a beautiful sunset, but then the fog rolls in. So when you can see them, they are a treat. In Athens, Illinois, Erica loves a warm, sunny day with no clouds in the sky and a slight breeze. Studies suggest that just a few minutes walking around in nature on a nice day can be an instant mood booster. Lastly, we have breakfast. Bacon, eggs, a bagel, and orange juice. Wow, true happiness. The first cup of coffee does it for some. In fact, a lot of people listed coffee as one of their simple pleasures. We know that caffeine is associated with the release of dopamine, one of the brain's natural feeling good chemicals. But there's also another theory, one that says the aroma is just as uplifting and comforting. Happiness comes from within, and coffee reminds people of that.